Okay, yeah, so we'll go quickly over the cleaning procedure post trips. So right now I'm holding a blank for the Waller Creek sampling, and then we have some more creek sampling water bottles that need to be cleaned, and then the West Cave trips. So essentially all of these bottles have their cleaning recipe on them. So you have, firstly we put D1 water, we put the date, and then we put our initials, and we want to leave them at least overnight before we move on to the next step. So then after D1 we put D2, and when we are pouring them in and out, we rinse them. So for example, if we start at the top, I want to clean first with D1, that's the water that comes straight out of the tap. I will rinse this 3 times, and then the 4th time I will fill it up completely, cap it, and then come the next day or the following day, and then again do the same thing with D2. D2 is the water that comes out of the Nano Pure. Currently it's being filtered through these jug of water. So this jug of water goes into the Nano Pure, and then you turn that on, get at least 18.2 ohms on the reading, and then you do the same thing. You want to rinse it 3 times, and then leave that overnight. And then you come back the 3rd day, empty it out, and then leave it under the drying hood for drying. So uncap it, drain out all the water, leave it for drying, and drying takes 2 to 3 days. Something else that I will point out, we started adding these jug of bottles a few years ago. Before that, the water was coming straight from the water tank, so just rinsing it 3 times was not a problem. But now that we're using the water jug, something that we do is you can either fill it halfway, because if you think about it, for each of these bottles, filling it up 3 times, you'll be going through a lot of these water jugs very often. So to reduce that frequency of going through the water jugs, you can fill it up halfway, give it a good shake, do that 3 times, and then leave that. On your 3rd shake, fill it up to the top, and then leave that overnight. So as opposed to filling it completely 3 times. Cool. Okay.